DJ Calm Down TV. Man, who these people click to see?
Abu the motherfucking Don.
Yes, sir. And you feel me? You got me up here at Streets 99.3 right now.
Most def, got to. Had to come to the workplace, man.
Workplace. Now, tell me exactly what you do up here.
So, here, me and Spiffy, we radio personalities. We got our own show, Top Flight Radio, every Monday and Tuesday, 9 to 12 p.m.
Yeah.
9 to 12 a.m.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Now, Top Flight. Describe Top Flight. Where they come from, all that.
Alright, so basically the origin of Top Flight was really Flight Squad. So we started back in the day when we was in high school. Everybody was in a clique, you know what I'm saying? They had Horse Gang, you had OGKS, all this different stuff. And so instead of joining another clique or trying to fit in, we all just decided to start our own shit, you know what I'm saying? Me and Danny was completely different, you know what I'm saying? Like, we best friends, but we different like a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? So everybody who really like the Top Flight OGs, we all four different in all types of ways, you know what I'm saying? Like, so one nigga might love shoes, the other nigga might be a DJ, the other nigga might rap, dance, you know what I'm saying? So we all just came together because we was just cool, you know what I'm saying? We all stayed in the same area, North Nashville, you know, I stayed in Bardo, they was all in Parkwood, you know what I'm saying? So we all was just close, we all went skating, had a good time. So the whole thing came from flights. Back in the day, they used to call girls flights.
Oh, yeah.
So that's what, we had all the hoes, you know what I'm saying? So that's how it started.
Define flight. Because I'm from Nashville.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, and we gotta get to exactly where you're from. Of course, you mentioned being from North Nashville, Bardo, and I've heard it in some of your songs as well.
Yeah.
But what's Bardo? Of course, you just said it's North Nashville, but yeah, describe Bardo for the outsiders that's watching this interview. That you feel me? I ain't from the city.
Man, alright. Bardo, you got cross the tracks, and then you got the other side of Bardo. You know what I'm saying? Really, it's right there by Dodge City. You know what I'm saying? You pass Dodge City, you go over the bridge, over Martin Luther King Bridge. You know what I'm saying? And then you see like,
Quicksack and shit.
yeah. Well, that's all on the way down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Quicksack on the other side. But like most of Bardo, like Enchanted Hills, all that shit, that's gonna be like right there where the YMCA, the regions, all that shit, going back down that way.
Exactly.
That's where it is, you know what I'm saying? Where you had the mansion parties, the pool parties, all that shit back that way.
Okay. Now, describe growing up, because you was in the sports, correct?
Yeah. So
how soon did you get into sports?
Shit, man. Growing up, my mom, she hated sports. She didn't want me to get no sports, you know what I'm saying? So she always pushed me to do music. You know what I'm saying? So growing up, I was playing violin, drums, guitar, alto sax, all that type of shit. So my mom, she hated sports because my brother, he almost got paralyzed playing football one time, and so like he broke his neck, everything. Like he was fucked up. So one of my other homeboys when we was growing up, he was in karate, Max Girls Karate, right there, actually in Bardo. At the top, it used to be like a dance studio. Now it's like a laundry thing. Okay. But right at the top, right next to the little fish place, that was a karate place. So I got into karate. We started doing that shit. I got first place in a whole bunch of different competitions and shit. So I was cold in it, but that shit really wasn't for me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no real like I'm just gonna fight you type nigga like anger. But it was just fun 'cause I like to compete. You know what I'm saying? So then that's when I got into football. And I like to embarrass niggas. So my neighbor, he actually was over Greymar Pirates. Okay. And so he saw me throwing football one time in the backyard. He was like, hey man, y'all come out. Came out. That's why I ended up meeting Stain. We played on the same football team when we was younger. So we was cold, you know what I'm saying? That's how
Stain, you mean LUH STAIN, correct?
Yeah, LUH STAIN, man. That's how I met him. Like I'm talking about Greymar, we was cold as hell. So then from Greymar, it went to middle school. I played at FRA.
Well, what position were you playing early on though?
Quarterback.
Okay.
I played quarterback my whole life.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I wasn't this big. But back in the day, I was quick as hell, you know, cold as hell. So like playing football, basketball, ended up transitioning. Okay. I ended up going to Bailey out east. That's where I met all my real niggas, you know what I'm saying, out of the east, you know what I'm saying? That's where I met all them when I was playing basketball. football transition into high school where I played at Hendersonville High School. Broke hella records. We went to state championship. We lost, but we made it. You know what I'm saying? But then that's when I went to TSU. Played my first 2 years of football there at quarterback, and then I quit. I ain't like it no more.
Okay. Now you also when did you get into hosting parties rather?
Crazy. So I got into hosting parties about my junior year in high school. We was at Kilimanjaro one time. Me, Biffy, DJ Malik, DJ Kane. We was all just turned up, and like I said, these are my homeboys. So I was never like a party person. I wasn't on the mic. I was just a nigga that looked cool. You know what I'm saying? Twerking, getting twerked on and shit. So one time, I think they had to talk to the owner or something, and Malik was like, "Hey, bro, hold it down for me real quick." Boom, gave me the mic. I'm like, the fuck I'm supposed to do with this shit? The nigga was just like, "Hey, bro, just have fun." So guy on that hoe started checking niggas.
Yeah.
Motherfucker hoes was laughing, niggas was like, I'm like, I might be able to actually do this shit. You know what I'm saying? So then it all started from there. You know what I'm saying? Me and Danny, he'd come over, bring his little speaker. We'd be outside in my backyard. We'd be in the room practicing, doing shit. And I'm like, oh, this shit cold. We can actually make money off this shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's how the whole hosting shit started. Ended up going into college and ain't stopped.
Okay. When the party with Abu hashtag comes out?
So the party with Abu hashtag came from, it really came around the time when I started doing the I ain't the GOAT, I'm just alright, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was just my, like, tag, because everybody around me, like JG, Gabe, all the niggas Word, you know what I'm saying? All them niggas, they was known for something, you know what I'm saying? JG, I'm the #1 host. Gabe was, I'm the GOAT, you know what I'm saying? So, I didn't want ever to, like, me being a young nigga, I never wanted people to be like, okay, this nigga trying to say he better than me, this and that, because I'm not a confrontational person when it comes down to parties.
Yeah.
Like, to me, that's lame as hell. I ain't gonna do that. So, my whole thing was, I ain't the GOAT, I'm alright, you know what I'm saying? So, I came with the party with Abu hashtag strictly because it was like, y'all partied over here, y'all doing this, but okay, cool. Party with me. We gonna have a good time. The experience gonna be there. I ain't trying to compete with nobody else. You get what I'm saying? I ain't trying to step on nobody's toes because I know at the end of the day, anything that burned bridge or you saying something that you feel like is gonna put you ahead or cause confrontation can always hurt you in the long run. So I always like, even shit a few days ago, tag JG, hey bro, I learned everything from you. You my dog. You know what I'm saying? Because I always gotta pay respect to everybody who came before me and who taught me shit.
Now, talked about being an athlete. Did you have any favorite athletes as a kid?
As a kid, yeah, hell yeah, Cam Newton. Okay. Off rip. Like, growing up, I didn't really look at any, like, specific athlete, like, when I was younger. Okay. Of course, everybody be like, oh, Mike Vick, this and that. Yeah, I didn't see, I'm in Nashville, you know what I'm saying? So, Steve McNair, Eddie George, that's all I knew. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, I wouldn't say that those were my favorite athletes, but that's just all I knew. Okay. But then once I grew up and actually got into my game where I'm like, oh, this is how I want to play, it was definitely Cam Newton. So, like, even now, my Snapchat is still the same, Baby Newton type shit. That was my nickname in high school. So, that was definitely who I looked up to.
Okay. When did you realize that you wanted to do music?
Music.
Well, real quick, I don't mean to cut you off.
Yeah.
But let's talk about the name Abu first. That's a real name? You feel me?
Hell nah. So Abu came from, basically, it was a name earned. So I don't really talk about what it means, but I will. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't know. You know what I'm saying? So if you actually, find out the meaning of Abu, in Arabic, if somebody says Abu, so like, calm down, right? Like, Abu, calm down. That means that's your dad. You get what I'm saying? Okay. Abu means father of. Okay. You get what I'm saying? And so the name Abu is much longer than just Abu. But the shit that I took off was like shit that's not really important to everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So I took Abu just because I know that's a name that can stick. Motherfuckers can really like, oh, okay, cool, that's something simple. It's not something difficult. But it was a name that I know I earned. And motherfuckers like, okay, how you get that name? Oh, I earned it. You know what I'm saying? So it's more, like I said, it's much longer. It's like father of, but I got the name because strictly off of wisdom. You know what I'm saying? I'm a person who likes to overthink things. I like to think things through. And so motherfuckers gave me the name Abu strictly off of, hey bro, y'all need to stop. Y'all need to think this through. This might happen, so do this. And all the people was older than me that I was talking to. So they looked at me as a person who was real wise and real wisdom. Well, I had a lot of wisdom for my age. And so that's how they came up with that name Abu.
Yeah, so yeah, when did you have realize you had a thing for music?
So like I said, I always enjoyed music. You know what I'm saying? Always played instruments, always did that, you know, played in the church, drums in the church, all that shit. But when it came down to actually writing music and doing music, I'll never forget middle school, me and my homie Elijah, we used to always make random ass shit, you know what I'm saying? Random ass raps, like everybody else did in middle school, you know what I'm saying? But then we started uploading some shit on YouTube, trying to get famous. But then I was like, fuck this shit. I'm cold at sports. I don't give a fuck about this shit. But then it circled back because I ended up running for Mr. Senior at TSU. You know what I'm saying? And that's when Chopper came out with the Chopper flow. And so I was like, I'm gonna remix this. This hoe's hard. You know what I'm saying? So I actually pulled up at LUH Studio, recorded with French, everything, and then I dropped that as part of my campaign. But then I started, you know, like, oh, okay, that's actually hard. Let me try something else. So I make little things, you know, just send him to Lotus, and he'd be like, oh, bro, that's actually straight, bro. It's actually funny because I never picture you rapping. I never picture you making music. Right. I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this shit, bro. There's too many niggas trying to rap and make music, bro. I'm not doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all never gonna see me make music. Then quarantine hit. Man, my line brother, he had everything at his house that for a studio, you know what I'm saying? He had the mic, everything. So he started producing because he got bored. He started producing, bought a new computer, started producing, making shit. Spiffy, he already produced. So during quarantine, we was just chilling at the crib, and they would over here go back and forth. Oh, do this, do that, making hard ass beats. I'm like, fuck it, bro. I'm a rap. So I just got on the damn mic. You know what I'm saying? A couple times. And then I think the very first song I recorded was the cruising shit. And I was just like, bro.
That was your first song?
Very first song.
That's my favorite one.
Yeah, that's the very first song, bro. I swear, like, that really started off as a freestyle. And I had joked around with the girl I was talking at the time. And I was like, yeah, I'm about to be a rapper. And I sent it to her. She was like, man, hell no, this shit slaw as hell. I said, bet. Don't worry about it. So really, all of it really stemmed from being bored with quarantine. And then her telling me, oh, that shit slaw. I was like, oh yeah, I'm about to make more shit just to shut you the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? So that's how the whole music shit started, man.
So the Abu name came before music.
Hell yeah.
Right.
Like Abu came in high school, like what was it, like senior year of high school?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when all this shit happened.
Okay. So then you dropped the name of the project was Quarantine Dream.
Yeah.
Now tell me about some of the features on there. You got LUH STAIN on up there. You got Lil Crimson and Lotus.
Yeah.
Ebony is Ebony Rose?
Yeah, Ebony Rose.
JT.
Yeah.
Tell me about, you got a lot of folks on there. Tell me
so, like I said, I didn't know what I was gonna do with this music stuff. You know what I'm saying? And so I know, like I said, Crimson, Low, they're my homeboys.
Yeah.
Stain, my homeboy. You know what I'm saying? So off rip, I said, whatever I got to do on this one project, if this is my last one, I want everybody who I rock with on that hoe. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they make music. That's why a majority of my beats is only Warren Cash, Chill, and Spiffy. Because, like I said, them two is my homeboys. And then, you know, Chill, he's my profile. You know what I'm saying? So that's always going to be the team. But when it came down to the features, man, like, I ain't gonna lie, Trill helped me out a lot. Because I would go to the ring all the time because Danny used to DJ. And I just sit back and listen and be like, oh, that person cold. Yeah. That person cold. JT from the ring, dude, he fire. You know what I'm saying?
What's the name of that track? I know that. I like that song as well.
Flex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my second favorite track.
Yeah, Flex. That, man, I like that thing so much. It's crazy because all the songs, the ones that I like the most, everybody else be like, oh, I like this one. I like that one. It's like, I like it because it's like the ones I thought it was gonna be like, okay, this is it. I'm gonna push this one the most. It's like damn, nah, my mama like one, my dad like another one. Spiffy like, oh no, this is my favorite one. Then it's all different. So it's like I'm glad that it's not just one or two songs that like people actually listen to and they actually fuck with. So, but yeah, when it come down to them features, man, it was just like, damn, bro, these are all people I rock with. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that came along. What's going on, family? It's your boy Abu the Don, a Top Flight Radio, only on Streets 993. Listen, I'm just want to ask you nicely, please, calm down before we shut this bitch down, my nigga.